Hello, good morning. Today I'm going to continue the respiration and in animals, that is the mechanism of respiration. In last class, I discussed little bit about the role of diaphragm as well as role of external intercostal muscles. As all of you know that in your secondary level classes or in anywhere else, that is the everyone discuss about the movement of thoracic cavity towards upright and forward as well as downward as well as backward. Like I am going to discuss little bit about some interesting facts and points regarding this point, that is the inspiration and expiration. As you know that inspiration is an active process. Active process means that is the work done. Here is the work done. And this one is the passive process. These 2 points regarding human beings. But in cockroach, that is the inspiration is a passive process, while expiration is active process. This is very critical point from this single point of the question, from this topic. Anybody knows that inspiration is active process. Okay, that's good enough. But you have to focus cockroach also, because that it is in your syllabus and the weightage of this topic, that is the different system of cockroach as well as comes in tissue. This topic comes in tissue basically, where you have to study the physiological function of the cockroaches. Now, why it is so? This is another little bit more stretchable. Why it is active process? Expiration is active process due to contraction in turbo-sternal muscles. So this is the first point regarding it is active process and it is passive process. Now I am going to discuss second point. That is inspiration, that is the movement of thoracic cavity, that is upward and forward. And forward. Why? How? And here is the movement of thoracic cavity, that is the downward and backward, and backward. How? So the answer in this section, how, that is due to contraction in phrenic muscles of diaphragm gives due to contraction in phrenic muscles of diaphragm gives, that is the upward movement, and contraction in, that is the relaxation of phrenic muscles. Again, contraction in external intercostals and relaxation in external intercostals. So these two function basically, one is contraction in diaphragm and contraction in intercostal muscles gives these two type of movement, upward and forward, and relaxation of phrenic muscles and relaxation of external muscles gives rise to two types of movement, that is the backward and downward. I already discussed that is the two types of movement. One is dorsoventral movement, that is the backward and forward, that is the backward and forward movement, as well as anteroposterior movement, that is upward and downward, upward and downward. So these two basic things which are responsible for the movement of thoracic cavity according to that direction. Okay. Now, third point is that third point, that is the shape of diaphragm. The question comes from this section, that is the shape of diaphragm. So during inspiration it becomes flat, and during expiration it becomes dome shaped. Or arched. Dome shaped or arched. So these are the some points which are essential to know regarding inspiration and expiration. Now, next thing I am going to discuss, that is the that is the in male, diaphragm has the major contribution, for changing in thoracic capacity. Now, second, in female, that is the external intercostal muscles responsible for external intercostal muscles has the major contribution for change in thoracic capacity. So these two additional points regarding this system. Now another a small minute point regarding this topic or subtopic, that is the during forceful expiration, two important muscles play a significant role that is, first, abdominal muscles, and second one, internal intercostal muscles. So here is the contraction. So we can say that is contraction in abdominal muscles as well as contraction in internal intercostal muscles is the responsible factor for forceful expiration. Clear? Now this is the important thing, because that I never mention this thing during inspiration and expiration. During inspiration and expiration, I have just discussed about the external intercostal muscles. Clear? Now here is the internal intercostal muscles which comes in your choices. So you have to little careful about this word during your examination when it comes in your MCQs. that is the internal intercostal muscles contraction is not the responsible factor for the inspiration, but it is for the forceful expiration. Am I clear? And I hope so that you are also you don't have any doubt about this. And if you have, please tell me. Now, second thing, that is the most additional thing. I'm going to just focus a diagram of NCERT. It is a rough diagram, so don't mind, because that it is live, not as a free you all of you saw this diagram. It is in NCERT. I'm just sketching it as rough. No, so as per NCERT, here is some data, like this is the alveolus, here is inspiration and expiration. Here is PO2, here is PCO2, PO2 here is 1/4 mmHg and PCO2 40 mmHg, and here is CO2 and O2 which are exchanged. So now in this section, suppose here we say this is the partition and this one is pulmonary vein and this one is pulmonary artery. This is heart and this is the systemic artery and this is the systemic vein. Here is body tissue, body cell or tissue. In systemic artery, where the partial pressure of oxygen is 95 mm of Hg and partial pressure of CO2 is approximately 40 mm of Hg. Here is systemic when the partial pressure of CO2 is O2 is 40 mm of Hg and partial pressure of CO2 is 45 mm of Hg. Now, this is as per NCERT. Now question comes from this section. What is the question? And I hope so. No any video classes or video lecture in any brand discuss about this. I am 100% sure about this. If there, then definitely he's a great personality and he has some visualization. What is this? You know that the partial pressure, air pressure in atmosphere, atmosphere